to Vishnu IAS Presents Daily News Protocol. In Daily News Protocol, we have been analyzing the important articles of the Hindu. Let us look at today's articles. The first article talks about e-Shram to help settle workers' accident claims. In this article, we will be looking at what e-Shram portal is. e-Shram portal. This portal has been launched by the Ministry of Labour and Employment. But what is the purpose of this portal? This portal has been launched to create a national database of all the unorganized workers. Who are the unorganized workers? Unorganized workers are your migrant workers, your street vendors, and so on and so forth. This portal has been in picture because of the Supreme Court's direction. Supreme Court has directed to create a national database so that all the unorganized workers will avail all the welfare schemes particularly provided for them. In this particular portal, everybody registered under this portal will get a unique 12-digit number so that they will be able to avail all the necessary schemes particularly developed for them. Let us look into our second article. Mercury Rising. You all know how the heat is feeling, right? This summer especially is higher. We will look into what the heat wave is and what are the causes for this particular heat wave for this summer. Heat wave is usually when the heat is normal than the above temperature, but this is a very normal definition. IMD, Indian Meteorological Department, defines heat wave as 40 degrees Celsius for plains and 30 degrees Celsius for hilly regions. But if the normal temperature of that area is 40 degrees itself, and if it's beyond 40 degrees by 4 or 5 or 6 degrees temperature, then it will be called as a heat wave. Beyond 6 degrees, like 7 degrees and 8 degrees, will be considered as a severe heat wave. This heat wave is particularly higher for two major reasons. One is the absence of rain-bearing western disturbances, and the second reason is the La Nina also failed to bring rain this year. I will give you a small task. You will have to know what western disturbances are and what La Nina is. Google what La Nina is. Once you grasp the concept of these, do comment as to what you understand from this. The next article for the day is the Delhi Dual Government's Conundrum. For this, we will be looking into the Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi Amendment Act. This has been newly amended. What does this amendment say? This amendment says that the government of NCT region will be in the name of the Lieutenant Governor. Now, the second amendment is it also gives discretionary powers to Lieutenant Governors even in the matters which needs to be taken by Legislative Assembly of the Delhi government. Third, it made it mandatory for the Assembly to take the advice of Lieutenant Governor. Before it was not mandatory. Now, the fourth amendment is it restricts the Assembly or its commitments to talk about the day-to-day affairs. It only gives Lieutenant Governor those powers. Now, let us look at the background of this. 69th Amendment Act has provided two articles, 239AA and 239AB. In 239AA, it is said that the government of Delhi will be in the name of Lieutenant Governor, and it also provided for a legislative assembly which will legislate matters in the matter of state and concurrent, but it left out three major parts. They are public order, land and police. Apart from this, it also provided a council of members to the Legislative Assembly with not exceeding 10% of total numbers of members of the Assembly. And 239AB provides that the President can resolve the Assembly at extraordinary circumstances. This resembles your 365 article, that is your President's rule. That is all for today. We will come up with DNP tomorrow. Thank you.